So, I'm going to tell you a little story. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, so, one day, a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a Baby Bear went for a walk before breakfast. 'Cause, well, why not, I suppose. So yeah, off they go for their walk. Walk. Along comes a little blonde girl who's also out for a walk. Yeah. She finds the house that the bears live in. 'Cause the bears live in a house. That's right. Bears in a house. Oh well. She knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. She listens. No one answers. No sound. So, she lets herself in. Obviously. That's what we'd all do, right? Just let ourselves in. Blondes, huh? Anyway, she's hungry, right? So she goes to the table where she sees bowls. Bowls of food. Porridge. Bleh. I don't know why bears eat porridge. I thought they ate, like, seeds. Stuff. People, maybe. I don't know. So, she does the thing. She goes, sits at the table. She goes the biggest bowl, 'cause she's greedy. Biggest bowl. She puts in a spoon. She takes a bite. Ow! It burned my mouth! She said out loud to nobody. It's too hot. So, she went to the second biggest bowl. And she took a big spoon of that. Ah, blah, 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 it's too cold. Ew, I don't like cold porridge. Ew. So, she went to the smallest bowl. She put a spoon in. She put the spoon in her mouth. Oh, it's perfect, she said. And she yummed the whole bowl down. After she'd eaten all of Baby Bear's porridge, she decided she needed a little sit down. So, she went to the sitting area, the sitting room. And there were 3 chairs. And she decided she needed the biggest chair because, why not? She's an entitled little blonde girl. So, she goes and sits in the big chair. Sits there for a while and she thinks, this chair's too hard. So she gets out of the chair. No, not too hard. Oh no, I ruined the whole story. Okay. She realized the chair was too big. Too big for little her. So she thought, okay, and she got off the chair, and she went to Mama Bear's chair, and she sat down. And she's like, oh, this chair's also too big. But it smells like wet bear. So she got off the chair. She went to the littlest chair, Baby Bear's chair, and she sat. And she's like, oh, this is the perfect size. It's lovely. But then it broke. It broke. Because this little blonde girl was too heavy for a chair made for a bear. What the hell? Who writes this stuff? Anyway, after destroying the living room, she decides bed is the best idea. Not satisfied with eating all their food, breaking their furniture, she's gonna go to bed. So, up the stairs she goes. And she goes into the bedroom, and there's a big giant bed. And she gets in the big giant bed, which is Papa Bear's bed. And she's like, oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. I don't like it. It's too hard. Ow. Stupid Papa Bear. So she gets out of the bed, and she goes to Mama Bear's bed. She gets in, she lies there. She says, oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice, but I think I'm sinking into the mattress. Help! I'm stuck into the mattress! I'm stuck into the mattress! So she got herself out of the bed, and she went to the little bed. Baby Bear's bed. And she got in, and she's like, oh, this is so comfortable. I feel so comfortable here. It's so lovely in the bed. Oh, I feel like I'm flying. And she fell asleep. So, there she is, asleeping upstairs. Yep, all asleep. Meanwhile, the bears come home. They're walking through the woods, and they see that their front door's open. The front door's open. And Papa Bear, he says,
we didn't leave our front door open, did we, honey?
And Mama Bear's like, no, I don't think we did, hon. And Baby Bear, he's all, because, he's a baby. So they go into the house, and Papa Bear pulls a baseball bat out of the umbrella stand by the door, and they look at the table. And Papa Bear goes to the table, and Papa Bear says,
hey, someone's been eating my porridge.
And Mama Bear's like, yeah, someone's been eating my porridge too. And Baby Bear says, someone ate my porridge too, and they ate it all up. What? Hey, you can talk? How did Baby Bear talk? Doesn't make any sense at all. He's a baby. Oh, okay. So Baby Bear's like, oh, but I can't. They ate all my porridge up, Pa, Ma. What am I to do? And so they're like, oh, God, we've been robbed. So they go into the living room to sit down and think about what to do, call the police and all that, And Papa Bear's like,
hey, someone's been sitting in my chair.
And Mama Bear says, yeah, someone's been sitting in my chair too, hon. And Baby Bear says, oh no, my chair has all been broke to bits, Papa. Someone broke my chair. Now I got nowhere to sit. Papa Bear's like,
this will not stand. We got to find out who done this to us.
Then they heard a noise. That's right. Little blonde bitch woman who's asleep upstairs was snoring. Yep. So Papa Bear gets out of the chair and says,
right. I've had enough of this. It sounds like there's someone still here.
They go upstairs. They open the bedroom door. Papa Bear goes up to his bed because he hasn't learned the pattern laid down already by the porridge in the chair that whoever's broken in is abandoning his stuff and his wife's stuff and destroying the babies. Moron! So he goes to his bed and he says,
hey, someone's been sleeping in my bed. Oh no!
And Mama Bear says, yeah, someone's been sleeping in my bed too. Hey, Why don't Papa Bear and Mama Bear share the same bed? Why do they live in one room with their baby in separate beds? That's sad. Aw, poor baby bear's really gone through it, huh? So, baby bear goes to his bed and he says, "Hey, Pa! Someone's been sleeping in my bed and they're still there, look. They're right there in the bed." Papa Bear is quite angry now. He goes over to the bed and he says to Mama Bear,
Mama Bear, wake her up gentle. Don't want to scare the poor thing too much.
So Mama Bear pokes Goldilocks very gently awake. "Ah!" said Goldilocks. "Ah! There's bears everywhere! There's bears everywhere! Why my English? Why my little English girl? There's bears everywhere! Ah!" And Papa Bear says,
Hey, little girl, you need to calm down and stop screaming.
Goldilocks says, "Who are you?"
Papa Bear
Says, shit. Papa Bear, he looks at her and he says,
Hey, little girl, I am whose home you broke into. You ate her son's food. You broke his chair. And now you're sleeping in his bed. Why are you doing this to us? We're just friendly bears trying to live our lives.
and Goldilocks says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Bear. If you let me go home, I'll bring you more porridge and I'll get you a new chair for your baby." I'm so good at accents. So Papa Bear is like,
Well, you see here, little girl, that ain't really how this is going to go. I'm afraid to say, rules of the forest and all, we can't let this slide.
"Oh no, please, Mr. Papa Bear, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please, I'll do anything."
Will you? You'll do anything?
Yes, Mr. Bear, I'll do anything. So, Papa Bear looked down at her. He raised the bat above his head, and he smacked her in the knees with it. He smacked her. "Ah! You broke my bloody knees," said little, whatever her name is, Goldilocks. Little red Goldilocks hood. They're all seeing these horrible little blonde girls from fairy tales. She's like, "Oh God, my knees, the pain, oh the pain, you broke my knees." And Papa Bear says,
Yep, I did break your knees just to make sure you can't run. Baby bear, mama bear, get her!
and with that, they jumped on her and they chewed her all up. They ate her all. They ate her hair and her bones and her clothes, and every little part of her was gone from the world. So, the moral of the story, I guess, is if you're going to break into someone's house and eat their food and break their stuff, don't stick around and go to sleep. Stupid little blonde bitch.